Hello there, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna Edition. In the last episode we met up with Mithra and Adam, and now we're going to do more quests and side quests and other things. We've got people to meet, places to be, objectives to achieve.
We made it. Good stuff.
We've got to Yanchik Harbour.
Parts of adventuring.
Some more chips, that's nice. I'm going to go speak to people to add them. Here we are, Yanchik Harbour, isn't it? That's correct. I requested they wait specially for Lady Lora before they depart. Oh, nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like getting our ride to Gormott will be no trouble at all. Come on, let's go and have a chat with the captain. Two main ways of making your entire team stronger: leveling up and using pouch items. Leveling up: when you earn enough XP through fighting battles, you level up, increasing the team's stats. Add a pouch item to a driver's pouch to empower the team with a certain buff or fixed duration. There are three ways to make a driver stronger. You can either improve the actual character in one of the two ways, or improve their equipment. Improving driver characters enhance hearts, use WP earned in battle, and Affinity chart, use SP earned in battle. Improving driver equipment accessories, equip accessories your own. Weapon slot accessories come from defeated foes. There are four ways to make a blade stronger. You can either improve the actual character in one of two ways, or improve their equipment in one of two ways. Improving blade characters, enhance arts, use WP earned in battle. Affinity chart, complete required tasks. Weapon mod, use core chips, mostly found as treasure, or orc scores, equip orc scores, mostly dropped by foes. When you get an affinity award for filling a condition on a blade's affinity chart, you'll get a pop-up notification. The affinity reward itself won't be unlocked at this point though, so you won't notice any difference just yet. When you get the affinity reward pop-up, before to check the unlocked ability in the menu. If you don't, the blade won't develop. Yeah, okay, so you do have to check it. I see. Geo! Damn it, I'm out of items for my pouch. It's not like it's the end of the world or anything, but they do make life on the road a little easier. If you leverage the effects of the right items, you can really amp up your usefulness for a bit anyway. At least it looks like you're going to be able to finish up here without too much trouble. You should be loading up on your pouches and stuff as well. Just keep an eye on how much you have left. Geo. So just add in all these people. Big Dreamer Delilah. Meh, you those drivers. Very impressive. Delilah came all the way to Torna just to be driver. I think Power of Blades very glamorous. There are some places that only drivers can get by using Power of Blades. I want to get own blades so Delilah can visit all kinds of different places. You can turn this off, but I'm not that bothered. Delilah the Big Dreamer. I just want to investigate all these different places and stuff. I know where the barley stone is. Alright. Luke, you're off to Gormott then. Before you head out, you should check out all the glowy whitish spots around each area. You can get some pretty rad items from those, and they tend to be different kinds depending on the location. Near rocks, you'll find minerals. Near water, fish, insects in the desert, plants and fruit in the grassland. See the logic? So you're looking in the right kind of place for the right kind of material, you dig? The passionate youngster Luke. Okay. A bunch of green bubbles.
Coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me.
Right. Okay. The old machine. Nothing is ancient. Can't do anything with it for now.
Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
You must be tired after a day like that.
Rusty slate piece. Hello, elite lover adventurer. Now Zaz. Are you tourists? No, not from the looks of you. You're adventurers or drivers, right? Well then, hope you're ready to hear some tips from a pro adventurer. That's me, by the way. If you're drivers, you'll stop from time to time to camp on the road. Take the opportunity to use the materials you've collected to create new items. You can also use the food, charms, talents you make for a variety of short-term boosts during battle. So that's a pretty useful tip, isn't it? If you need more, just come any time and ask this pro adventurer. Me. Now Zaz, the elite adventurer.
Sorry, I'm afraid.
Let's get some battles in, because it's a new day for me. Obviously, you can tell I'm wearing different clothes. And I'm not that bothered to do that, even though it's the same day, you know what I mean? Like some people would. I don't know what that says about me, but...
You kept your power in check. Nicely done.
Kill them. I'm definitely leveling up faster than the main game. I believe so, anyway. Maybe it's exactly the same and I'm just an idiot. It wouldn't surprise me. Whee! Right. Destructive Roots.
With all my might.
Laser focus.
I'd need level 3 Swift Swordplay and level 3 Focus.
These things.
Okay, I'd have to come back later. Or find some way of boosting those stats,
Stay alert.
which is also something you can do.
I do hope we can finish it quickly.
Just as an example, I'll show you.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
You read my mind. With you there.
Slow down.
Okay,
Aren't we intrepid?
so if I show you, I always press the wrong one. I want to press the select button to go to the menu, but it's not the menu I want. And then I go here to do the fast travel. It's not the one I want either. So it's just start menu specifically, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I remember there being a shorthand to get there, but I don't remember what it is. So just an example. I can get keen-eyed by going shopping. I could get focus up if I use Mithra's favourite pouch items, which I could do now. I could get mineralogy up, or swift swordplay by using the crafting skill a few more times, which means just going to a campfire and doing it. It doesn't say you have to get different ones. Right, Isabella. Hey, I'm Isabella, don't you know? I'm something of an adventurer down these parts. So do you know anything about the Barney Stones? Long, long ago, a famed adventurer called Blue Barney went adventuring for treasure in Alvest. But during his travels in Torna, he collected so much loot he couldn't carry it all. So he decided to seal it up inside big box and got monsters to guard it to make sure it didn't get stolen. He thought he'd retrieve his loot when he next made it out to Torna, you see. But he never got the chance. And so the Barney Stones remain untouched to this day. Barney might have been a bit useless and a good for nothing, but it makes for an interesting tale, right? Yeah. So you agree, I'm so glad to have met a like-minded soul. Then have I got another tale for you. I've heard there's a Barney Stone somewhere in the nearby Harad Hills. Thought I might have a go at finding it myself, but so far, no luck. Now I'm thinking I might just pack up and head back to the capital. But you look like you might be able to find it. When you do find it, you're supposed to hold your hands up and chant, Barney's the man, 3 times. Yeah, I know, I think it's nuts too. You've got to say the words to break the seal, but you can probably just mutter it under your breath. Oh, and you'll have to take care of all the monsters that show up after you break the seal. If you can manage that, Barney's hidden loot will be all yours and it'll finally be enter circulation. On the off chance if you do manage to get the treasure, let me know. I'm sure it'll be an exciting tale you have to tell me. Until then, I suppose. Barmy Tale of Barney.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Sure. And then we have Isabella. Here we have a quest for. And the Crackerjack Merc Roly Poly. Oh friends, our friends may be intrepid team of fearless blades and drivers. Roly Poly's also driver. Meh, what do you mean cool story? It's truth. Roly Poly veteran of many battle. Now about to start new job, but if sound like super duper mega faff, so Roly Poly on lookout for allies. Meh. Friends look competent, but Roly Poly no better than just appearance. We'll give friends test as for specific of a test. Yes, Roly Poly just have the most excellent brainwave. We want to see friends topple 5 enemies using driver combo technique. Any foe will do, Roly Poly not picky. Friends know how to topple work, yes? First you drive out to inflict break, then tell blades to attack and watch enemy hit deck like sack of mushrooms. It's simple, no? Do break, then do topple. Repeat 5 times and pass test. And then when ready, not forget to come see Roly Poly and give good news. Driver coaching.
We cannot turn them away.
Certain arts and switch arts have the ability to inflict certain status changes on the enemy. 4 stats is a break, topple, launch, and smash. Inflicting them in that order, starting with break, is called a driver combo. From topple onward, inflicting the stats will cause foes to drop HP providers, they won't fight back. You can use the advantage in battle. Roly Poly. The Crackerjack Merc. Alright. So, I need Jin for this, because he has topple. So let's go around and topple people to death.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you. This shouldn't take long.
You just hope they'll live long enough for me to do it. So I'm not going to do it on this first one.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
I didn't actually manage to break him. Sometimes it doesn't work.
With you there.
Rest in peace.
With you there. Now that's more like
It's fine, it's just sometimes it doesn't work. So you gotta find a bunch more enemies to fight at once. Tends to work better in a group situation because you can fight more things.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
All these resources will be useful for crafting things, so you have to go around and do them. It's just one of the things you must do.
All right, follow my lead.
Stay focused and we
This
can
is
pull
less
this
than
off.
tenable.
Turn that frown upside down.
Break!
Catch. I feel you.
How about this?
You read my mind.
Let's switch.
I think that counts as one topple. I did topple him, but he might have died before he actually had the topple effect happen.
All right, follow my lead.
Lora's safety is my
So
charge.
it might not have worked.
How about this? Break!
I feel you.
You read my mind.
Lora, let's
That's better. I mean, that's definitely one.
May have turned in time.
You're doing well.
This should do nicely.
Yeah, so it tells me the objective is toppled and I've done 2, so that's working. Right, let me just go get some
This is
crap,
becoming addictive.
and then I will use the crafting skill because Jin needs me to do that for him. Alright. Let's talk again because we can always talk more now. Hey Mikhail, we'll be heading out to Gormott pretty soon, taking the ferry for Yanchik. Yeah, what about it? Have you ever been to Gormott? Nah. How about a Titan ship? Been on one of those before? Don't think so. Yeah? Well, you might get a bit sick, but you won't get bored. First time on a boat's lots of fun. We're gonna have a blast, Mick. Mick? Kreft.
Don't
I wish
spoil
to
your
craft.
appetite before I'm done.
So I just don't have any of the resources to make any of the other stuff. But if I make some deviled baguettes,
Just taste it. It came together nicely.
then I can do that. I need to make some more... Basically I just need lots more resources that I haven't got. I'll make a sword charm because
Pretty good. all
I
things
can do that.
considered.
Does that count enough for you? Yeah, that's fine. There we go. So that's Swift Swordplay 2. Those don't tend to do anything outside of the world.
There's
But-
more to this blade than cutting down fools.
Lots of driver combos. Need to just use lots of spells as well. Do critical hits. Yeah, so the green ones are just like field skills. The yellow ones are like passives. And the red ones are specific to that ability. Or specific to your abilities. That's interesting. That her affinity bond easier to maintain happens at level 3. Whereas everyone else's happens at level 5. Okay. Yeah, so for a while, and it's the same in the main game too, you can't just do all the things you need to level up straight away, because some of the things you need, you literally can't do yet. So for example, I can't get meat, because I don't have any meat items. Or the things that would make meat a viable choice.
This is becoming addictive.
But I can fight
Sorry,
different things and might be able to get the
Can't go easy on
topples
you.
and stuff done.
There's no possible future in which I lose.
I'll protect you.
Thanks.
My senses are heightened.
We've got this.
My turn.
Heal up. You're doing well.
I concur.
Incredible feeling.
I wish
Cool.
the battle could have been avoided.
You kept your power in check.
Aren't
Nicely
we
done.
intrepid?
Wolves is good.
Spotted.
We like walls. And Adam leveled up to 13, which is always good. The topple. Okay.
With me here, it was obvious we were gonna win.
Presumptuous,
Okay.
aren't you?
I think, yeah, so that counts the driver combo too, so that's
Easy now, guys. We're all friends here.
all getting better.
All right.
Alright,
Follow my
kill
lead.
them.
I've got high hopes for you, Lora.
I don't remember what... I remember seeing a bit of Xenoblade Chronicles 3's battle system, but I don't actually remember what it looks like.
I concur.
For once,
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
what I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
Okay, cool. So, that's done. Now I can stop fighting things and run towards the Barney Stone, which I know where it is. I could have walked, but it doesn't make much sense. I'll walk back when I'm done.
Aren't we intrepid?
Okay, give me some of that shit. Oh yeah. See, sometimes it gets stuck, and if it does, it'll just give it you so it doesn't crash the game. Whee! Yeah, still full damage.
Oh. I think we've been spotted.
I'm a little bit stuck, but I can still fight from here. And at level 11, they will give me more stuff than the other ones do. Bye-bye.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
May the next one go as swiftly.
Alright, so the stone is through here.
Oh. I think we've been spotted.
Kill! Again, I've got to get over this habit of fighting everything I see, but these guys at least are a decent level for me to fight.
Aren't we intrepid?
Give me all this shit. That's the Barney Stone. You might find certain mysterious blue stone pillars on your adventures called Barney Stones. They're a feature that's unique to Torna. Checking out Barney Stone means you'll have to fight off some monsters, but if you can manage it, you get some hidden treasure. Preparation is key.
Aren't we intrepid?
Okay, some interesting optional fights then. The Barney Stone.
Oh. I think we've been spotted.
And we get treasure for winning. So I'm a little bit overpowered, but I'm not that overpowered because I don't upgrade my weapon arts as much as I should.
You can keep up, Lora? Door slam. Chill stroke.
Slow down!
I'll give you a hand.
Zero blade.
Magnificent!
Next, okay, level caliber score box.
Chill stroke.
Magnificent!
Open wide. Rest in peace.
Bye bye. Nice.
Aren't we intrepid?
We didn't say Barney rules 3
I
times
think
though.
we've been spotted.
Barney's the man. He's got the plan.
This is no good. I've got to get a hold of myself.
You're always looking ahead, Adam. Aren't you forgetting something?
The secret flag blueprint. The lightning speed flag. It has to make your running speed faster, I believe. And it doesn't make it faster by a huge amount, but it does make a difference.
These guys should be no problem.
We've got this.
Come, fight.
It looks like I'm on dinner duty tonight. Does anyone have any requests?
Ooh, do something meaty.
Understood. Steamed vegetables it is.
Wow.
Jin, stop being an arse.
Rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
You did ask specifically. Just because Mithra's the one that said something doesn't mean you should just do whatever. Some of your characters are unlikable, which is fine, but is still the case. Right, let's go to the harbour.
That was a nice change of pace.
There's no reason not to
Mind why we're
use
here again?
fast travel. Huh? You haven't actually gone and found it, have you? The Barney Stone and the treasure? Then tell me all the juicy details. Sure. I knew you had it in you, didn't I say it? So what do you think? Do you think you'll become adventurous now and make a killing? There's a legend about a stash of buried gold in Torna's vast desert. If I join forces with you, I reckon we can make a tidy profit. Just kidding. Last thing I need in my line of work is more tough competition. Well, thanks very much for listening to my waffle. Hey, there are other Barney Stones scattered around Torna, so good luck with those. Community gained.
How reliable.
I knew you'd be the ones to uncover Blue Barney's stash. As soon as I saw you, hope you'll find the rest of them too. They should be hidden all over. Barney Tale of Barney. Complete.
I'm glad we could be of help.
41 SP and a muscle belt. Hello. How's that Barney Stone search going? You haven't forgotten, have you? That famed adventurer sealed up treasure monster alike in stones. Touch the stone, defeat the monsters, then come out. You get to keep all the goodies. But don't worry about it. It's not like any normal person's going to stumble across the treasure, so take your time. Right, mate. Meh. Faces of friends of luck that say, we passed your test, oh great Roly-Poly. How Roly-Poly know that without even luck? Oh, Roly-Poly's master warrior can tell such thing by sense, aura, and so on. That aside, it seemed that first impression of Roly-Poly was correct, and friends can hold friends' own. Very good. Let's conclude this test, but there's more tests coming up in the near future. Level of difficulty will be much higher. Also, Blade of Roly-Poly's scouting field for skilled drivers over Gormott way. If friends not have pleasure of meeting yet, it would be great if you could find and show them what friends can do. Okay, Roly-Poly will wait on Tenderloins for next time and can give friends tests to do. Till then. Driver coaching. Complete.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
He's passed Roly-Poly's trial, leading him to recognise your potential. Unfortunately, this test was not the last one. So he hasn't actually joined yet, because I'm not finished with his quest line. Roly-Poly still worries if Krogain taking job of scouting out drivers seriously. I should explain, Krogain or Krogane is Blade of Roly-Poly. Even for veteran Lora like myself, trusting partner 100% when partner far away is not an easy thing. Let's reaffirm old driver and Blade wisdom that stay close is best way to have strong bond between partners. Now we should check out the entire map by pressing this button. There's no more question marks. As far as I know, I'm good. Right, mate. So you're finally here, eh? I've been waiting for you. You going to Gormott? Yes, please. Hop on. I only just became a Titan ship captain's apprentice. Might be a bumpy ride. Try not to hurl or nothing. I'm sure the blades will be alright, but... well... You don't think the Titans mind being used like a ship, do you? Gormott. Hey Lora, welcome to Lasham Cove. So this is Gormott, huh? So pretty, I think the grass really is green on the other side. It is kind of a dream destination, isn't it? And that's exactly why everyone's trying to claim it for themselves, ruining it for everyone else. Still, it's not like there was anywhere else to turn to. It's practically the only place where Lady Lora's mother could feel secure these days. Don't look so glum, Hayes. If it weren't for you, I'd never have found out that my mother fled here. I can't thank you enough for that. Yes, I suppose. Come on, let's get to Torgoth. Can't wait to see Mother again. Okay, let's just head along the road. It'll take us straight there. Just remember, this is uncharted territory for us. Try not to... Never mind, it's not like I need to tell you any of that. Yes, I dare say we've all learned to exercise caution by this point. Let's not dally then. Onwards. Gormott. Jed. Lasham Cove. Or Jed. So is this the same Gormott? It looks vaguely similar to the old Gormott, but it might be because it's a different... I don't know how far in the past we are. Quite a lot in the past, I believe, but I don't know exactly how far. Right. Let's talk to everyone. Collector Adventurer, Zenma. Check out all this treasure. Go on, take a deep breath. Feels good, eh? Not like Torna at all. Gormott's famous for its clear waters and pristine natural beauty. Be careful, though. At the heart of this land dwells hordes of strong monsters. You want to keep an eye out if you stray too far from the road. So it looks like there'll be 4 places, maybe more Ardain and Zenma. Right, alright. If friends want to make journey light, buy friends themselves good accessories. Okay, I don't need them. Usually I want weapons. Welcome, weapons we offer strong enough even to smack monsters around here into the middle of next week. The wing chip. The sword of the dingo. Yeah, more block rate if you want the blocking one. Bang chip's what I've already got on. But the wing chip is what I'm looking for. 3,900. I need to go shopping anyway, so it seems reasonable. The Meadow Nadachi. And the Sword of the Dingo. You don't want to do this every time you get to a new shop, because you get to shops all the time. But you want to do it every so often. Just because you don't have the money, really. Alright. How's my steering? That bad. I'm from Torna, born and raised in the capital. Couldn't get on with my eccentric dad, so I left home and became a captain's apprentice. There's good in Gormott, at least. Torna's got plenty of trees, but around the capital is mostly desert. Clouds of sand don't make for good breathing. I like my new job, it means I can go all sorts of places. Titanship helmswoman. Macula. I've run up against the Monster before plenty of times, except this time it's proven to be a real toughie. Well, you might want to take a look at each other's elements and what your weaknesses are. Because if your element is fire and the enemy's water, you're going to get your arse handed to you. Elements can easily spell the difference between victory and defeat, so pay close attention to them. I don't pay close attention to them. Macula. Right. We got travelling performer Azan and Leo. Most materials can just be gathered, but there are only some things you only get by defeating monsters. A handyman I met at the restaurant told me that. Apparently he has a hard time getting some stuff he needs for work. I commiserated with him and told him how hard it was to deal with Leo sometimes. He was a nice guy. Azan. Leo. Oh, weary travellers, surely you of all people must know the meaning of a bond that sweetens over time. You drivers and blades fight together in time, your hearts and minds become one. It's so beautiful. After all, a shared action is worth far more than 1,000 words could ever express. Such a bond is only natural, but how can I sweeten my bond with a woman who does not believe in love? Oh, the sweet pain that pricks my chest to stitch her name there in my very flesh. Love is pain, my friends. Leo. Travelling performer number 1. Does that mean in terms of skill, or just one of them is 1 and one of them is 2? Newbie driver, lighter. Hello. Hey guys, check out this delivered baguette recipe I picked up. The more recipes you get a hold of, the better your cooking repertoire will be. Sometimes people will give them to you, or you might get a sudden bravery. It happened to me anyway. Also, it can be a ton of fun collecting recipes, but don't get to actually try some out. Trust me, you'll love it. Trust me, you'll love it. Cool. So that is Lighter, the newbie driver. We've got Kaida, the no-nonsense blade. Now, Lighter, I don't want to rain on your parade here, but you must understand. We don't come to Gormott for fun and games. There's absolutely no reason for us to linger at the cove any longer than we... Lighter, are you even listening? That's one of the default blades. I'm sure that you can get some default blades that are actually quite good, but they're never as good as the named ones, I would feel.
You're coming with me, treasure.
I don't know how that system works in Xenoblade 3, but I hope it works differently than this game. I hate gacha things. It's just so annoying because there's no element of skill involved for me to be able to pick what I get.
This is becoming addictive.
Jiffle Adventurer Mini. Just carry straight on down this road and you'll come to Torgoth Village. Try to stay on the road though, okay? There's some pretty scary monsters around. Sometimes you get eager travellers straight too far from the road and bump smack into them. They end up running for their lives in the brutes. Paints a scary picture, don't you think? You know adventuring can be rewarding, but if you're like me and you value your own life, stick to the road. Okay. So the Gormott are obviously cat people, right?
The suspense is killing me. You're
But they're not
coming
full
with
on.
me, treasure.
They don't full on commit to the bit. Emissary of Justice Mac Mac. Prince Adam, what pleasure to see you again. It's Mac Mac, most trusted intelligence operative. Prince grows so big and gorgeous. If only Mac Mac was 30 years younger. Just kidding, of course. Where was Mac Mac? Ah, yes. Case of poisonous substance dealing. Dum-Dum does not realise how dangerous that is. Poisonous substance is red pollen orbs. Some Dum-Dum's stupid enough to buy him. A deal of eggs in gold. Mac Mac is on trail of Dum-Dums, but Dum-Dums always seem to be one step ahead of Mac Mac. Which brings Mac Mac to request. Prince Adam have efforts of Mac Mac to seize red pollen orbs. Pollen orb cargo stored in green barrels. A friend sea green barrels just smash it to pieces on spot. Under no circumstances use pollen orbs, or Mac Mac personally show up and give spankings, is clear? Mac Mac will return to Torna in the meantime and gather more intel on Dum-Dums. Well, we'll personally expose Dum-Dums for wrongdoings in name of Prince Adam. That about it from the side of Mac Mac. Please to look for green barrels and the retrieval of pollen orbs. A rare sense of justice.
Don't you worry. I've got this.
Torna. Mac Mac, a rare sense of justice. I need to get 70. So I'm far away from being able to do that yet. Which is why they moved back to Torna. Because like, don't worry about it for now. You're not going to be able to do it yet. So they say stick to the path. I'm not about that life though. I'm about getting resources and finding landmarks and stuff.
Alright, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
I want to fight everything.
That's not good.
That's level 18. I might be able to kill it. I probably can't though. Over affectionate mirth. Not doing a whole lot of damage.
With you there. Now we're getting into the rhythm.
They resisted the break.
Fine. Just fine. I need your help here, Jim.
Kill them.
Magnificent.
You'll answer to me.
I'm definitely gonna die.
So much to live for.
Are you just gonna lie there, Jim?
Looks like they owe you another.
Great change.
I'm going to respectfully retreat.
Heal yourself!
Sorry. I'll do my best to recover.
We're in perfect sync.
Giving up yet.
Things you could do. Open wide.
Get it, buddy.
Only to say.
You get into this position sometimes where you only end up healing yourself and healing them, which you don't want to be in. Yeah.
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
I mean, he attacked me. But now I know what to look for. And a few more levels I'll be able to kill him without too much trouble.
Follow my lead.
We've got this.
So I'm going to have to run over here. If I run this way, I don't think he'll find me.
This can't continue.
Keep going. Don't lose the flow.
Stay back.
Never
Hold the storm.
Keep to a single target.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this.
Oh, we're gonna get them to come over here too.
We're doing well.
Yes, this should do
Best of
nicely.
luck. How about this?
Why does some
Take this. Let me magnify that.
That way they can focus on one enemy.
I'll give you a hand.
Still improve.
Okay, so I leveled up to 15. Unlock the audio Great Plains.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Lightning, but now's the time to go. Twilight Striker.
There we go. That's better. So I can fight. I just can't fight that thing. I might have been able to fight that thing if I fought it from the start, but still probably not.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret.
Alright, mate. I'm running around and doing all the things.
I like the way this is going.
That's the way to do it.
Not too bad. My senses are heightened.
Read my mind.
Spinning wheel.
Let's
Ha! Chill stroke.
How about this one? Try this on.
Heal.
Here. Think you can keep Star Slash.
Take this. Let me magnify.
Beast Tower just brings in the other enemies to the fight.
How about this?
Chill stroke.
I'll give you a hand. I need your help here, Jin.
Magnificent.
Exemplary
Best
flow.
of luck. Now's the time to push.
This will soon be over.
Stay back.
Chill stroke.
Let me magnify that. My turn.
Snow blast.
Ray of Twilight Striker. Lightning Buster. Take this. Back into the fray.
Can I get there might be things they don't know yet.
Dead. Okay, cool. And he's level 14 now
This is
too.
becoming addictive.
So now we can get different kinds of...
You're coming
Stuff
with
going
me,
out.
Don't have to
treasure.
tell me twice.
I need someone who
It's not the
can
end of the
mine.
world.
I don't have any mining ability. But that shows up on the map, so I can see it later. But that is indeed a thing I can do. Yeah, if they want me to go to the right, obviously, but I don't want to go to the right. The way I see it, if I unlock different fast travel points, it will save me time later. But it's all much of a muchness, to be honest. Like, it doesn't really matter much, because I'm going to get... One way or the other, I'm going to get what I'm looking for. I'm nowhere near enough that yet. Do have 1300 WP I could upgrade things with though. So let's do Sagro, no. Let's lower enemies' resistance.
It takes time and effort to get this good.
I'm going to upgrade all of my stuff to level 2 from the back.
Watch for this one later.
And then I'm going to... I guess I can increase... You tend to go in the back too a lot, so...
When you've got it, you've got it. When you've got it, you've got it.
And then Illustrious Slash.
I can keep on going, especially at this rate.
Okay, and then Mithra. Let's increase our Enhanced Hearts as well. Yours are going to be your Vanguard Arts I increase because they're already insane.
This should be wild. More power for me.
Yep, we want critical damage forever because you're insanely strong. Your Rearguard Arts would be good. Lower enemy's defense.
I'll keep giving it my
Let's
all.
buff people.
I knew the practice would pay off. It would appear I'm stronger.
Why not? And then Jin can
I'll
get
keep
his
giving it my all.
forward arts better again.
polished to a high shine. This power is for you.
This would be better when I do it from like that. Okay. At least I've upgraded my characters a little bit now.
This is becoming addictive.
It's hard to understand how much the damage ratio actually does, or how much work it puts in, but
They'll live to regret
I'm pretty sure it's a fair bit.
I feel you.
How about this? Spinning wheel! Break!
Doing well.
This should do
Target
life.
on the sides. How about this? Dream team
Someone's
confirmed!
here.
Let me magnify that for you.
Star Slash.
Okay, he had no backup to summon, so he was very dead. I should also examine their circles, because again, they don't upgrade unless I do it.
You can rely on me.
Hey, if it makes my life...
So I've got a critical hit rate. Accuracy and evasion rate of team by 35%. 4 more crits. Defeat the Ara Ragul in the Audio Great Plains and defeat a Cascade Crabble at the Serene Springside. Okay, so that's how I upgrade them. And then I've got to use some meat. Okay, these are just defeat a Pinch Bunny on the Audio Great Plains in Gormott, use Twilight Striker and use Terminal Flash, just use the moves. Yours is defeat a Fair's Grebel at Audio Great Plains. Use Celadon Whirlwind, use Purple Storm, deal crits and go shopping. Okay. Of course, the amount of money you get per area goes up too.
Together, we have the strength of a hundred.
There we go. Die, please. Just got to fight all the different things.
I feel you.
You read my mind.
How about this? Spinning wheel! Break!
My
With you
senses
then.
are heightened.
You really do have a lot of trouble keeping your power in check, don't you, Mika?
It's not my fault my enemies fall over when I so much as look at them funny.
I would rather not cross swords with her again, if I can avoid it.
These guys should be no problem.
There's
I
Pinch
won't
Bunnets,
enjoy
we can
this.
fight them. Do I want to fight 2 or 3 at once? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Fight me, cowards. You're the one running away from me. Shut up.
We got this!
Rest in peace.
How about this? Spinning wheel! Let me magnify that. Hawk of Thorns! Stay back!
I feel unstoppable.
Time for one last push.
Yeah, Mithra is just...
I'll give you a hint.
If I were upgrading Mithra a lot, I'd be just killing everything.
Spinning wheel!
Rest in peace.
If, right, I don't know if she's as strong as the main game's Mithra, but I can't imagine she's not as strong.
No problem.
And if she isn't, she's not going to be much weaker.
Pull this off. Hawk of Thorns!
Unless they nerfed her in between. They're like, oh, hang on. Mithra's making the game really easy. She does 5 times as much damage as everything else.
Now we're getting into the
Maybe we should stop that.
Indeed. Let's keep this up.
We must look ahead.
There's a Grebel.
These guys should be no problem.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
Alright, Grebel. I want all the resources and everything as well, so...
I feel you.
Spinning wheel!
Heal.
With you there.
Indeed.
Ow.
We make such a wonderful team, you and I.
Don't we? I'm about as nimble as you are,
Loyal.
I'll drink to that.
This is becoming addictive.
Grebels. Come then, Grebels. Let's fight.
This is becoming addictive. These guys should be no problem.
Stay focused and we can pull this off.
No
Numbers
trouble.
grow.
This may
It's 4 of them.
play around.
This might be a mistake.
I feel you.
You read my...
Yeah, I can heal, don't worry. We're good.
Try this on this side.
Not bad, right?
My turn.
Star Slash. Snow Blast.
There we go. We're just 2 up. That was from killing the right peeps.
Just wait. It gets better.
You defeat the pinch bunny. Yep. Fairs Grebel is next, and Ararugul. 2 more Grebels, and then the Bagul. And Babagul.
All right. Follow
No, I
me.
don't want to. I don't want to go on a fight right now.
Get my act together.
This is becoming addictive.
You kind of want to fight that Aspar because he seems interesting. There's Grebel. He's a bit. You're a little bit close to Murph there for my liking. And he's already kicked my ass once.
These guys should be
The Aspar.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
You say they're no problem, but they actually heal up. And they become much stronger if you let them do that.
So Adam, think you understand how to fight alongside me now?
Nope, no clue. I have a long way to go before I can measure up to her ladyship.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
I feel better now I killed that guy. I got it out of my system. Alright. Grebel. Where are you, Grebel? You little Grebely shits. Also looking for treasures and other things too. Level 16. Slightly higher level than me. Should be good XP in it.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
And Aspar are the ones you want to do this to if you can, because they are not that strong. I don't mean strong in terms of power, I mean strong in terms of HP. They're not tanky.
I'm really glad it was me who got to awaken you, Lora.
Huh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
No reason.
Magul.
I should mention it.
He's level 18. It might be a bit
This is becoming
scary,
addictive.
but he's not a boss monster. He's only one. It's only one bird. How bad could it be?
Follow my lead.
We've got this.
Come then, brother. The vein of pain is really quite powerful, but only if they all hit you, though. Double them.
How about this?
Chill stroke.
This isn't our day.
It's too soon. Star Slash.
Let me magnify that for you.
Take this.
Snow Blast.
How about this? Right here. I'll give you a hand.
More honed with each day.
There we
The
go.
future is within our grasp. This is no good. Got to get
Nice.
hold of myself.
You're always looking ahead, Adam. Aren't you forgetting something?
More power for our cause.
Oh?
Defeat a Cascade Crabble.
Just don't shoulder all the burden yourself. You have us to rely on too sometimes.
There's Grebel. I must kill the Grebel. Alright. Let's find some Grebel. Is it wrong with me that I kind of want to explore this zone? I just know I'm going to get shit on if I do. Part of me's like, yes. Here's the Crabbles. I can do this.
All right, follow my lead.
Lora.
Crabbles shouldn't be too bad. I mean, they are water, so they will hurt me quite a bit.
How about
Lucky break. Diver combo. Complete.
We're doing well.
photon?
Chill stroke.
Yeah, backstriking and stuff is easier when you're not the target of the aggro.
We're all raring to go.
Me here? It was
Ice Revolution.
This is becoming addictive.
Okay, that's that sorted.
I shouldn't need more than this.
I'm nearly at level 3 as well. I've nearly unlocked the ability to get level 3. Then I've got to use Haze some more. Okay. Just because it's one of those things I need to do. Go and trade, increase trust a little bit more.
I feel
You read my mind. How about it? Break! Don't need it.
With you there, I guess they had backup.
bond makes my power boundless.
Magnificent.
Man hacks, eh?
Catch.
I'll give you a hand.
Catch.
Bonk. There you go. I got level affinity reward 3 now. As Jin is now clearly my most favoured hero of all times.
I feel my power surge.
It's always a bad time when you don't get to see any improvement. 50 driver combos. Use specials to participate in a chain attack. Deal a critical hit. And use Mithra's crafting skill. Oh, because he has to live through her shitty cooking. Right, okay. So let's use Haze now. We're going to be doing less damage, because I didn't increase her power, but that's fine. We need to increase her trust anyway. Who are you? Ah, it's a boss monster.
These guys should be no problem.
This is just the way I did it.
This isn't the same song that played here when we were here the first time, is it? Here they come, the lads.
You read my mind.
Try again. I'm here now. We'll fight back.
Now the real battle begins.
I'll do something good. Come, wind of healing. Let me magnify that. Swift gale. How about this? Take this. Sorry, but no. I'll give you a hand.
Legion scatter.
Celadon whirlwind. How about this? Take this.
I have to use these moves, so... Kill them all.
Don't be so reckless. My work isn't done yet.
How about them apples?
How about this? I'll give you a hand, Miss Healing. Swift gale. Let me magnify that. Celadon whirlwind. How about this?
Magnificent.
Take this.
Great change.
Mighty gut. How about this? Swift gale.
We make such a wonderful team, you and I.
Don't we? I'm about as nimble
There you go.
as you are, royal.
I'll drink to that.
I'll have to show this off.
Got
to
enough
Lady
crits.
Lora.
Now just go use one more Celadon Whirlwind, 5 more Pebble Storms, defeat some Grebel. I can keep going. Right. So. This beaten path is a little bit less scary. But I do need to uncover upgrades and things.
This is becoming addictive.
Come on then, Grebel.
These guys should be no problem.
Lady Lora, I am at the ready.
You will do it.
I'm sure now we'll fight back. Don't easy. The winds arise. See that? Spinning wheel. How about this? We are ready to go,
Guys, keep that up. Say
Yes.
Laura.
There we go.
We've got this well.
Card burst 2.
I can't quite believe
Beautiful.
I
this well.
suppose I start thinking about the people dearest
I'll
to
make
me.
the most of this skill.
Loved ones, huh? Solid plan.
Right. And after that, it's hard not to end up grinning like an idiot.
Right, come on then, Hayes. Let's get some level 1 spells and level 3 spells off of you.
I feel a bit bad about hurting them.
In any case, it pays to be cautious.
You're doing well.
Sorry, but no. Take this. Save it.
Oh, God!
Swift gale.
Legion scatter!
You're too weak. Need a proper fight.
Cannot show them weakness.
Stick to the usual and it will be plain sailing.
Mighty
You're
gust.
doing well.
This is the way.
You resisted my knockback, how dare you?
Save it. Swift gale. Come, wind of healing. Doing well.
Magnificent!
Take this. Mighty gust.
Magnificent!
How about this? Swift gale. Magnificent.
Magnificent!
Just casting them a bunch of times. Shouldn't take long.
Magnificent! Magnificent!
There you go, I think that's all 5 I needed. I'll do another one just in case.
So, Adam, think you understand how to fight alongside me now?
Nope.
No.
No clue.
Right, now let's go do
I've a
one
long way
more.
to go before I can-
Celadon Whirlwind.
Everyone, we're ready for this.
Celadon's Whirlwind attack.
Doing well.
Take this. Swift gale.
Slow down!
Mighty gust.
I like the way this is going.
Come, wind of healing. Save it.
Best of luck.
I'd like to make him Wind of Healing better.
Push them back. Let me make sure. Swift gale.
Try this on the sides.
Legion scatter!
Mighty gust. I'll give you a hand. Celadon whirlwind.
Magnificent!
Okay, there we go. So now I've unlocked all of Hayes' shite for now. Apart from spending money,
Each
but
day's striving brings results.
then I just got to get more trust. I can unlock the 3rd level, which I'd like to do.
Oh, here's something.
Give me all this shit. Yeah. I want it.
Oh, here's something.
My guess is this is before the big place is made, or if it is, it's not made quite the same yet. The God of Honor.
Coming.
I like the way this is going.
This is the way. Oh no!
Take this.
I need it. Where do they come from? Don't even.
I like the way this is going.
How about wind of healing?
Best of luck.
So it'd take too long.
Let me magnify that for you. I need some space.
Take this. Try this on the side.
Stay back.
Get some
Oh,
fresh
here's
veggies.
something.
Ooh. I'd like to see what Adam needs to get me some more tools.
Oh, here's
Because out of all the crafting things, this is the most useful because they're the permanent upgrades. They'll also probably be the most expensive, but that's fair enough.
Here's something.
There's also a side quest here I'd like to go get.
Anything good here?
They say story and normal, but it's clearly main and side. So my grandfather described quests, how my father described quests, it's worked pretty well so far.
Oh, here's something.
Don't draw attention to it, just leave. It'll be fine. Okay, cool. You don't want to have to fight level 30 somethings. The Liane Meadow. An old machine that I can't do anything with yet.
Anything good here?
Just gonna get these resources.
Anything good here?
Fight a couple of these lads and then leave.
Everyone ready? You've got this. Mighty gut. I like the way
Deal.
this is going. With scale. Mighty gut. It's not working out. How about this? I have to concentrate. Best of luck. Concentrate. Come, wind of healing.
Let me magnify that for you.
How about make
Do it.
short work of our foe? Swift scale. I'll give you a hand. Celadon whirlwind. How about this?
Magnificent.
Best of luck.
My basic attacks do nothing.
Surprisingly effortless.
Then again, that makes
Didn't
sense.
Hardly even broke a sweat. Ugh.
She's feeling inadequate because she felt like it took her some effort to kill them and we just sort of did it.
Anything good here?
It's not true though. We're fine. We're all about the same strength.
Oh, here's something.
Hello, Lavinia, the robber queen. You're a band of drivers and blades. You look pretty strong, but I don't think you'd be suited to being in my party. Why not? You ask, well, to put it bluntly, you're simply not up to the task. You're keeping your skills up to scratch to make sure you're ready for battle. You have to think carefully about the skills you want to train and use your experience from battling and questing. And me, well, I'm the cream of the crop when it comes to thieving skills, so I'm afraid we just wouldn't be a good match. Okay. The Lavinia Lakeside Shore. Robber
Now
queen.
I'm really curious.
Erudite adventurer. Doc, they call me. You should consider I'm an adventurer, but I also have a scholarly interest in the links between ether and titans. Do you lot know anything about this atmospheric disturbance called the ether miasma? There's been a few of these ether miasmas popping up around Gormott lately, only little ones, mind. I was going to go and have a look myself, but I got set upon by monsters before I could get very far. To be honest, it's more the intellectual side of adventuring I'm into. I'm not that great at all the rough stuff. So just wondered if you lot could help me out. I bet you make light work of the Esperina Ferris that caused me such bother last time. If you'll help me, really let me get stuck into my ether miasma related research, you see. Well, I'll leave it up to you. You look like you can handle it. Doc, the Miasma Slayer.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Doc. The Erudite Adventurer. Yeah, defeat the Ferris. That's fine. Okay, let's do a rest. Skip it, and chat. Always chat first. I wonder what kind of place Torgoth is. You'll be reunited with your brother soon, Lady Lora. I know, I can't wait. Gormott is a real sight to behold, but that beauty can harbour many perils. It's home to plenty of monsters. You should keep your wits about you, Hayes. I know, protecting Lady Lora is my duty. I'll never forget that, not for a moment. Hey, I've got her covered. Yeah, I'm sure the two of you will be able to keep me safe somehow. I'm sure I can. Krift. Krift.
Wait till you see what I can make.
The lightning speed flag. Piece of running speed, yes.
Oh, my masterpiece.
Just need some clarity moss.
My cooking will make you howl for
Sweet
more.
Ferris
That's
dumplings.
a promise. It tastes better than it looks. Maybe I missed a step.
Don't
I
spoil
need to
your
make some-
appetite before I'm done.
To make some pudding. I gained fortitude because I have become deeply ill.
Half the battle is living to fight another day.
That belongs in the trash heap. That shit belongs in the trash heap. Now I gotta use category the meat. So, some meat, please.
Ah, meat, the ultimate comfort food.
And then use it again.
Ah,
That's mineralogy level 2. Yes, I waste the meat, but it doesn't matter.
In the kitchen or not, I'm your man.
Fair enough. And these dumplings give me just 2% less damage taken. Fair enough. Right then. I'll see you guys next time when we explore and do this side quest and then move on probably towards Tovigoth. See you then. Goodbye.